Welcome to another quick review from Ultimate DIY. Today we're going to take a look at some Elasco roof hooks. Alright guys, so if you're not familiar with roof hooks and stabilizers, there's a couple of different types. One is strictly going to be a hook that you're going to want to hook up onto either a flat roof or fairly flat roof so that you can go up the ladder and get onto a roof. That's one use. The big use, though, that most guys do is they are going to take a ladder section like this, and they are going to get it up on a roof and hook it over the top, the ridge. And by doing that, you can actually walk up and down that ladder on a very steep roof and work. So that's where they really come in handy. But I'm going to tell you, there's a few things that can actually get you hurt if you don't pay attention or if you get the wrong hook system. I have not actually gone into this yet. I just ripped the box open, but I have not really gone in to find out what's in it. But I'm going to tell you beforehand, because if this happens to be one of the systems that is bad, I will definitely tell you that and tell you to steer clear of this unit. But one of the things you've got to look for is your swivels. This one has the wheels. You do not have to have the wheels, but the wheels make it easy to flip the ladder over and push it up the roof, flip it back, and hook it. It makes it really easy. But say you're up 30-40 feet up off the ground and you're pushing this ladder up and you have those wheels, and those wheels, if they are movable, they swivel. That's the wrong kind of wheel. It's going to actually take off down the roof and you're probably going to fall. So you want to make sure you have the correct type casters on these. Now, one of the questions I saw in the comments that people were asking about this unit is, can you use it on an extension ladder? No, you do not want to use this on an extension ladder, at least not in the respect that you're going to put it up on the roof and go over that ridge. You want it a single section. You don't want it to be pulling out while you're trying to push that thing up a roof. So in this case, I'm going to show you how it hooks up on this ladder. But if I was literally using this up on the roof, I would take the section apart and use just one section. So keep that in mind, guys. That is also another area that can get you into trouble. So let's open this thing up and see what it's like. Now, when you first open it, you're going to have some little instructions here that shows how this thing goes together. It looks like it's bolted together pretty well. Looks like it's pretty strong. It has pads on the actual hooks, which is really great because that will protect your shingles on the other side, or even metal, keep them from denting. That's a really good thing. And you want this thing to be strong. I believe this thing holds over 400 pounds, which is great. Because if you get up there and you've got a bundle or something, two of shingles, and you're trying to carry them up there, and you're a fairly good sized guy yourself, you can easily go, up into that 450 pound range. So you want to make sure that it'll at least carry that. All right, so we open up the box, and this is what we've got. Everything is bubble wrapped, and you're going to get to put it together. It does come with some little gloves, comes with some safety straps. I do kind of like those. Now it looks like I just pulled my glove apart already on the little threads. They're not a real expensive glove, guys, but hey, a free glove's a free glove and might help you out somewhere. So let's get into the actual nuts and bolts of this thing, though. Here's one of your hooks, and looking at it, it looks like it is pretty heavy duty. It is tubular, does not bend easy. I mean, I can't bend it by pulling on it. It's pre-drilled. So set that aside for a second. Here are the feet that are going to actually set on your shingles. The padding is pretty thick, and that's what you're looking for. So you don't damage, if you got a metal roof, you don't want to damage that and scratch it. You also don't want to tear up with shingles, especially if your shingles are a little older and you're just working on something, say a HVAC vent or something that's coming through your roof. Well, you could set this ladder, got to go up it, work, and not have to worry about sliding. So there's that. There's the other one. And here's the other hook. We're probably going to put just one side together if possible. A lot of these are usually one-sided. You do one and one. Let's see, this one may require both. We'll find out. And here is your arm. Now it looks like I can do just one at a time. Now I do see one thing I like right off the bat. It's solid metal on the hook, and it has a really good welding it, and it has a plastic little grip here. So that is really nice. What that's going to do is you're going to turn it this way, and you can hook things, tools and things onto this, which is really good. Now we've got that. This is going to be for the other one. And you're going to get a nut and bolt kit right here. Look like they're all stainless steel. Set that aside. Now here are our casters. This is the thing I was talking about. If these are swivel, it's a no-go. But if they are stationary, then it's a good system. And yes, these are stationary. They go either up or down, and that's what you want. You want to be able to push that ladder up, hook, unhook, pull down. You don't want that ladder taking off. And believe me, I've seen these with swivel casters, and that is just an accident waiting to happen. You don't want that. Here is your other one. So we're going to set those over there. We're going to put one of them in here, and we are going to see if we can get one of these put together so we can see how it works. Now, we're going to open up and get out a bunch of our bolts. And let's see our instructions here, see if it gives us anything. It does have the picture. Okay, so we are going to take one of these, and this is going to hold our casters. Okay, so they show it going like this, and the caster has 4 holes. It's going to go right here, and we are simply going to find the correct bolts for that. And I would imagine these are going to be the smaller ones, and they have the bolts coming in from the back and nuts on the other side. Do not see lock washers on these, so they're going to go just like that and like this. This I like because it's adjustable. You'll notice you have 4 spots here, and you have 2 spots for bolts. So depending on your rungs, you will adjust that just like that and get it where you want it. This is going to go on, let's see here. So if we have it, I think we're going to do it about like that. Actually it should be like this. Takes a second to get oriented, guys. And now it will be like that. All right, guys, so you're going to hook this from under, go straight across, and you'll get your holes lined up where you need them for your ladder, where you can see through them. And then this is going to go over the top, and the top of this bracket will actually lock it to your ladder, and your wheels will be on top for rolling. So we're going to take now and see if we can get, let's see, a little more. Right about there. Just like that, and we have a wing nut that will go on, and we now have it tightened into place. And you would put the other one on, so you would have 2 of them. You could turn it over and actually roll it. There you go, guys. Great system, easy to assemble, easy to take apart, heavy duty made, the correct casters. It's not a bad system. Do yourself a favor, pick yourself up one today. I don't think you'll regret it. We'll see you guys on the next one.